Welcome to English Total Listening Practice Podcast. Don't forget to join us every week for fun, friendly listening practice designed to boost your skills and confidence. Whether you're walking the dog, washing dishes, or just chilling out, your ears will thank you. Subscribe now, and let's make language learning part of your everyday life. Episode 1. The History of the English Language. English is one of the most widely spoken languages in the world today. It is the main language in countries such as the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. It is also used as a second language in many other places. But how did English become such an important language? To understand this, we need to look at its history. The history of English begins in the 5th century. Around this time, 3 Germanic tribes, the Angles, the Saxons, and the Jutes, came to England from what is now Germany and Denmark. They brought their languages with them. These languages form the base of what we now call Old English. Old English sounded very different from modern English. It is hard for most people today to understand it. For example, the Old English word for king was signing, and the word for house was hus. Even though it is different, some modern English words come from this time, especially basic words like man, woman, food, and sleep. In 1066, England was invaded by the Normans from France. They brought their own language, Norman French. For many years, the kings and nobles of England spoke French, while the common people continued to speak English. Over time, the two languages mixed. This mixture of languages created Middle English. During this period, many French words entered English, especially words about law, government, art, and fashion. For example, the English words judge, court, beauty, and clothing come from French. The most famous writer of this period was Geoffrey Chaucer, who wrote the Canterbury Tales. His stories are some of the best examples of Middle English. After 1500, English changed again. This was the time of the Renaissance, a period of new ideas and learning in Europe. Many new words came into English from Latin and Greek, especially words related to science, medicine, and philosophy. One of the biggest changes in this period was the Great Vowel Shift. This was a change in the way people pronounced English vowels. For example, the word bite was once pronounced like beat. This was also the time of William Shakespeare, one of the most famous writers in the English language. Shakespeare added many new words and expressions to English. Some of his phrases, like break the ice or heart of gold, are still used today. From 1700 onward, the English language has become more stable. Books on grammar and dictionaries began to appear. The first important English dictionary was written by Samuel Johnson in 1755. During the 18th and 19th centuries, the British Empire grew. Britain took control of many parts of the world, and English spread to Asia, Africa, and the Americas. In the 20th century, the United States became a world power, and American English became very influential through movies, music, and television. Today, English is the global language. It is used in international business, politics, science, and on the internet. Even people who speak other languages often need to know English to study or work. The history of English is a long and interesting story. From its beginnings with Germanic tribes to its current role as a global language, English has changed a lot over the centuries. It has taken words from many languages and been shaped by many cultures. This history helps explain why English spelling and pronunciation can be difficult. But it also shows why English is such a rich and flexible language. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed this episode and picked up some new words and phrases along the way. Thanks for listening, and see you in the next one.